Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Round Room Boys podcast, and it is your boy Matt, and I am joined by my other two co-hosts, Andre and Bryce.
Hello.
Yeah, Bryce is a newcomer.
All right, what's up, guys? What's up, gamers? Yeah, so I'm Andre. Is Bryce gonna be our permanent host here? Is he our permanent guy?
Yeah,
I thought we established this.
At least as much as we can, right?
Is this gonna be a one-night stand?
Yeah, no, I only made the model for Bryce for this one time.
Okay, I was gonna say, are you gonna use me and abuse me, and then just get rid of me?
Obviously, we had to. You had to let him have the idea that he had friends.
Yeah. You haven't seen the floor covered in baby oil, Bryce. Come on.
Whoa. Okay, that was not part of our little
baby
deal.
Oil. Baby oil, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, what happened to Diddy? What's going on with that?
That's how we're starting this.
We're starting the conversation with P Diddy, I guess. I
Diddy?
thought we were gonna make this.
Why not?
There's Transformers and Zelda and so many other things, man. Why are we talking about Diddy?
Look, I thought it maybe would have been more fitting to talk about the fact that this is the first Round Room Boys podcast that we've done in like 3.5 years.
That is very true. Yes. No. That is okay. Yeah. So we might talk about Diddy later because I have a lot of things to say. It's really funny.
I mean, a lot's happened.
Yeah, I know. A lot has happened. I've been working on videos. I've been going on hiatuses. I have,
depression, not depression.
Yes. Andre's been streaming like a player. He's been video gaming.
Lives.
Hell yeah. I have zero internet footprint. Don't look into that.
Well, yeah, and Bryce was never even in the fucking old podcasts.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's right. Yeah, he never was.
Because you hate me.
No, it was just
it's not because we hated you. It's because we resented you for leaving us.
Yeah, I know.
Exactly.
I know,
yeah, you German fuck.
Listen. It's not my fault.
And then, when I made my move all the way to the other side of the country, I was like, you know what? Maybe Bryce was cooking a little. Maybe I was a little too. I was like, perhaps I was too harsh.
I mean, fucking obviously, duh.
No, I still hate you both with a burning passion right now.
Oh, thanks, man. I hate you too.
We love you too, dude. Absolutely. What would we do without you?
Yeah, you pieces of shit that leave me. Anyways, I love you guys though still, but fuck you.
Thanks, man.
You sound like a dad. You sound like my dad post divorce.
Oh my God, no, okay, actually, it's so funny. Like, it's like literally the night before Andre was leaving to Maryland, I did like this goofy ass like mime bit where I was like, he's breaking my heart. He throws it on the ground. I stomp on it. He digs up a hole, buries it. I bring in a big ass cat, like fucking what are like those machines that just bring up the cement over?
Oh, the cement truck. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the biggest cement truck.
You didn't do that before I left. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, it's just because he likes me better.
Okay.
I don't know how to tell you this, but I was always the favorite. I gave him the best head, so there was a real connection there.
That's true. That Doc 9000 was unmatched.
I just can't compete, man.
Yeah, we're gonna act like the 8 months where Matt's extended family came and just raided the house were like real bad, but us being roommates, we were. Let's just say if you were looking in Matt's closet, you could have found 1,000 bottles of baby oil in Matt's closet around that time.
When in Rome.
Nah, dude, no. I took the Broly Boost pill. It's like that shit. That shit was
I got
fire.
a question for you, Matthew. I got a question.
What's up?
How many bottles of baby oil do you have in your room right now?
I'd assume one, right?
Define.
No.
There's no
define
way. What do you mean define baby oil? I feel like that explains itself.
Okay, fine. Define like a number, like how
what the fuck? What are you talking about?
What is a okay?
You sound like P. Diddy's lawyer right now.
What is a reasonable amount
for one person?
One dude.
Like one bottle.
Yeah, for
one person.
One bottle?
And it should last you
bottle.
It should last you a good while.
I must not be a reasonable person then.
Oh my God.
How many do you have?
My lawyer Saul Goodman has told me to not
Oh
say
my-
anything else.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna start calling you Diddy.
Yeah, it fucking.
No,
You sound
no,
like
no!
I'm learning things about you.
brother. You sound like P Diddy's lawyer because he's like, oh, what about the 1,000 bottles of baby oil? And you're just like, what defines baby oil?
Define oil.
What does that
Now-
mean
now-
exactly?
But he's got like he's got like tented fingers and like in the courtroom. Now, Yana, define oil now.
I love that this man isn't even like he doesn't even have a southern accent, but you've just like defaulted every lawyer has tented fingers and a southern accent. Every lawyer is just the one from the B movie.
Oh my god.
Now, define
I mean,
oil
I trust
now,
that
Your
lawyer.
Honor.
Now, have you
I
ever
would, too.
heard of Costco? I say
You
they say you,
get a
buy
good deal
things
on
in
them there.
bulk.
Look, they had a deal, man. I had to do what I had to do.
The
Had to-
200
I had
for
to get 'em all.
$4 sale.
It's not my fault they all fell all over the floor and the entire hardwood floor was covered in oil. It was not my fault. The cat knocked it all over.
Imagine if fucking it's like the lawyer is coming in for an interview and
He
he's just
also
like he's soaked and he's like, what happened to you, sir? And he's like, I was
He
going
keeps
to
slipping and
associate with
falling.
my client and I slipped and I slid all the way to the other side of his mansion I'm not gonna name the substance, but it was something of the oil variety.
Definitely not baby oil.
It was definitely
Right.
not baby oil, but it made my skin
Not
ever
baby
so
oil.
soft. So I thank my client for that. Friggin-
Elegant oil.
I look 10 years younger. I'm still too old for Diddy, but
Well, you know, he does have a track record.
Okay, so back on what we were gonna talk about earlier.
Anyway,
I
yeah.
did
Yeah,
see
the fact-
Transformers 1. I finally
oh
seen it.
yes,
Peak
okay.
fiction, peak cinema, like holy
okay,
shit.
so how
No freaking
so
way, dude.
shocked.
let me just say how before we get started, how far into it are we going to be talking? Are we going to be like really talking about it to the point we're going to need like a spoiler warning or something? Is that?
I mean, I could just say peak fiction and move on, you know?
because
No, literally, yeah. Okay. Genuinely, this movie actually shocked me, and the trailers do it a disservice. Like Andre, when
Oh
you
my
were
God,
telling
yeah.
me,
I was
When you were telling me.
I was grilling this man to see the movie when I saw it in theaters on opening
Yeah.
night.
I mean,
I would-
understandably
yeah,
so.
no.
I was like, I saw it with my roommates Sean and Mirsa. We saw it in theaters. It was the greatest film experience I've had in the year so far. And
yeah.
I was like, Matt, you gotta see it. It's so fucking good. I was telling everybody that. I was being so annoying about it.
Yeah, no, I mean,
yeah,
that's
no,
why
he
I went
was,
to go see
and then
it.
eventually, yeah, and then eventually I just caved, and I was like, "Hey, Ryan, you want to go see Transformers?" And he's like, "I mean, I'm not really a Transformers fan, but I just like hanging out." I'm like, "Okay, cool." And then he, like, as like not a Transformers fan, even he was floored by it. Like,
yeah, it's
dude,
fucking awesome, dude.
like, not to mention, like, the voice acting is way better than I thought it was gonna be. Chris Hemsworth sounds like a young Peter Cullen to me.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
he
I
did a
saw the
really good
trailer,
job.
and that's like the main
Amazing.
thing that turned me off.
Right.
No,
it's the
literally,
ad-
voice
dude.
The
like,
I
marketing
was like,
did this
really?
movie so fucking dirty, dude. Like that is the
Yeah.
worst.
Exactly.
I haven't seen advertisement this bad for a film that was peak since like Elemental, and like not. I love Elemental,
Which
and
I did not see.
it's good. But it doesn't even come close to Transformers 1 for me. Like holy shit. Look, there's a reason.
This movie made me.
I am not the there's a reason that I am not the person who chooses who gets to voice act as characters in films and shit. Because I would never have the foresight to cast Brian Tyree fucking... Is it Henry? I want to say Henry. As Megatron. I wouldn't have
Yeah,
the
very,
foresight.
very interesting choice.
But
Also,
he
fucking
fucking
Keegan-Michael
crushed
Key is
it.
Bumblebee, like,
He fucking
Or, I'm
crushed
sorry.
I did
that
not
shit.
think.
badassatron.
I did not think that was. Yeah, I did not think that was gonna be that great. I did not think. But schizophrenic Bumblebee is really fucking funny.
That's great.
Yeah, he's basically like...
there's one line in the movie where it's just like, "Oh yes, my dream, working for the government." I was like, "Oh my god,
Are you kidding me? I get to work for the government.
hell yeah!"
We won't get into
also,
too big a
let's not
spoiler
forget-
territory, but yeah.
Okay, no. Okay. Listen, I am gonna say something that is a spoiler, but everybody's seeing it because of all the memes. We cannot forget that funny Transformer that just kept yelling, "Miners! Miners!"
Yeah, it was
Literally,
hilarious.
dude,
I was the
over
only
and
other.
over again.
It was fucking peak. I think it was me and like 4 other people in this theater, right? And all of them were my friends. And we were anytime they said anything related to minors or anything, it cracked us up every time. We couldn't help it.
Look, the first time I was like, that's just a coincidence. I'm like, the first time they said it in a weird way. I'm sure it's just a coincidence. They're minors, they're digging and stuff, right? And then they kept saying it. And
then they just kept saying it over and over
for like the first hour of the film.
Right? Okay, but what was so crazy about this movie was that, dude, there was nobody in the theaters. Me and Ryan, when we went to, it was just us. Like, literally.
That fucking makes me so upset.
There was like one other person.
Fucking...
Yeah, there was like
insane.
There was maybe like 10 people total in the theater that I saw it, and it was opening night on a Friday evening, and nobody was there. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? This movie absolutely deserves people to go and see it.
Yeah, maybe people will see the light.
Mm-hmm. Like people are like the director said that he has a whole plan for a trilogy, but he said that the only way that they'll be able to actually make it is if it becomes a success. And this movie is just barely scraping by because nobody is fucking seeing it for some reason.
Because I'm familiar with Transformers, but I'm not like the
IGN
biggest
gave it a
fan
5
in the
out of
world,
10.
right? So
IGN gave it a 5.
And I fucking saw it. It was great. Look, if I had to tell you one sentence to get you hooked onto this film, okay, it would be Steve Buscemi plays fucking Starscream. That should be enough. Go now.
Oh my god,
dude! I heard that shit. I was like, no fucking way.
Literally, I was like, you're kidding. They put Steve Buscemi in this movie, and he's like actually doing a pretty good job as Starscream.
Oh yeah, he does fantastic.
Like, holy shit. Yeah, dude, no, and Andre, like you said, fucking IGN. These motherfuckers are not allowed to review anything anymore. Never. The only thing they're allowed to do now is to do walkthroughs. That is it. IGN said this movie was
barely allowed
mediocre.
to do that.
Bro, stop! What? Who?
Yeah.
Who went to that thing? I'm convinced that nobody actually watched it. I'm convinced that nobody in IGN actually watched it. I'm convinced. Because you cannot come out of that movie theater and not have a hard cock. There's no way. Like, genuinely.
I was erect the entire time. Like, it was not
covered
even
in baby
close.
oil, that movie, dude.
Honestly, I think for me the best part of the film, and this isn't a spoiler, there's a scene in the movie where ScarJo and Mr. Thorntman are standing together.
You mean Optimus
and then she
Prime
says something.
And a fucking Alita 1?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I think she says something in the sentence. She says something about optimism, and my friend next to me.
Yes!
Best part of the film. Best part of the film. My friend looks over at me, does the fucking soy jack face, and points at the screen like, "Oh my god,
it's Optimus!"
You heard the Optimus.
Dude, no.
He did the fucking soy jack.
Dude, no.
face.
But seriously, okay, no. But like, actually though, but like that scene was so beautiful. Like the way she was talking about like how his optimism is literally like the thing that carries them.
Yeah,
like
that's optimism,
his power for good, and I'm like, dude, this is how you write. This is how you write a backstory. It's like, so awesome, dude.
Literally, that's like nothing in the film would have happened without fucking Orion Pax's optimism of the best case scenario of how things were gonna go.
But that's what exactly, yeah. But like that's part of his character, though. He needed that reassurance. He needed that reassurance that yes, no, he is a good person, and he needs to continue being a good person. It's so fucking amazing, dude. And the fact that he just comes out looking like Robo Jesus, he comes back as Robo Jesus reborn, and just oh my god, dude, Oh, my pussy
Robo
was
Jesus.
popping so much, dude.
Look, I'm
So
just
fucking
saying,
good, dude.
cinema, the greatest like 3 to 4 minute section of cinema of all time, comes
Dude,
when
last bit, dude. Oh
like,
my god.
there's a piece of score in the film called "The Fall," and the entire section of the film that score encompasses is like the greatest 3 to 4 minutes that I've ever witnessed in my life.
Cinema.
Oh my god, dude.
Absolute
Yeah, no, when
cinema.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
dude,
saw that,
when
and then,
when Megatron
2
was
days
holding him and he
later.
said, "I'm done saving you." His
It's
eyes
peak
glow
fiction.
red, dude.
Hits him with the Simba.
Oh my god. Yeah, bro, hits him with the fucking Mufasa.
The fucking-
oh my
It's
god.
like, long live the king.
Oh my god. My glorious king comes back and is given power by the god of Cybertron, dude. Oh my.
Okay, we can't get any more into it than that. But like,
I know.
Peak
Jesus,
fiction.
this film is surprisingly like way more violent than I thought it would be too.
Yeah, I was
yeah,
surprised.
dude.
Friggin'.
Oh
But
my
like
god.
in a
bro,
good way,
dude.
obviously.
It's so
100%.
awesome.
Like there's
Oh
a
my
scene towards the middle part of the movie where there's like a huge epic fight scene, and Optimus like is turned. Well, he's still Orion at the time, but he's transforming into his truck form, and that revolves him like having his torso spin around or whatever. And so he like grabs a fucking robot, and then as his torso is spinning, he like rips somebody in half.
Some of those scenes were like, holy shit, dude.
I'm like, what the hell? Friggin'.
Yeah, dude, no. Bro, Megatron picking up the bad guy, picking him up, and then going fucking... I was wondering what would came first. Your spirit, or your body.
Your body.
I just love how they approached it, because it's not just like a good and evil kind of thing. It's just like it's how conflicting ideologies can divide two people under an oppressive government kind of thing.
So fucking good, dude.
It's so
And
good, man.
dude,
Yeah, I
it
saw
does
that.
It does it so right.
And then 2 days later, after I saw this movie, I went to go see Bagman, which is more like Ass Man, am I right? You know, a pretty bad film.
Yeah, I don't know if
Pretty,
you guys heard that, but fucking
We have
Bryce just hit the rim shot while he
Hit
was
him with
saying
the
that, and our
boom.
disc
Really adds to the experience, you know?
Yeah, we don't know if our
Right.
mics can record that, but
Oh my
yeah.
god.
So I'll go
Okay.
to the exact moment in this podcast, and I'll listen to it myself.
Have you guys...
And if I hear
Okay.
it, then I'll just use it a million times all over the place. Cause, I mean, shit, dude. I mean, I don't know if anybody's hearing this, but like, come on, man.
I can hear it. I can hear it. At
We
least,
can
that's all
hear
that
it, and
matters
that's
to me.
what's important.
Yeah, I saw Bagman.
Oh.
It sucked.
Oh, okay. Have you boys played Zombies Ate My Neighbors?
I've played
No,
a little
but I'm
with you,
familiar.
like back in the day.
Okay,
But, like,
so,
not in a while.
So currently I'm in the works of doing a review over it, and
Apparently.
dude, that game is literally one of the most unfair Super Nintendo games I've ever played in my life. Like, genuinely unfair. It is so much bullshit. And
okay,
okay, so mind you,
that I'm a shitty gamer. And
that's fine. That's fine. Me and Ryan were binge playing it, trying to get footage, and dude, okay, so mind you, this is a game kind of like it's kind of like a dungeon crawler, sort of in like the same vein as like Gauntlet, and it's very. It has 48 fucking levels.
Oh, damn.
There's a lot of levels, and it's kind of a grind through, but what they do is they pretty much like reuse assets from like, okay, so you have like maybe 7 levels worth of like content, but they just like reuse the same thing over and over again, and then they
Shit,
just
man,
like
you
drop
gotta do what you
enemies
gotta
like
do.
hard ass. No, absolutely, but I don't think it needs to be 48 levels long. But the thing about it is that it's like very arcadey and very fucking difficult, and it got to a point where me and Ryan were like having mental breakdowns like midway through playing the game, and we had to like take laps. Like we had to walk out of the house and take a few laps just to digest what the fuck is going on in this game.
That's
it's really goofy though.
Fucked.
Yeah, I know. So me and Ryan are writing a lot of funny fucking jokes. It's gonna be really fun. Like I think this video is gonna be really good. Like genuinely. Like I'm very confident in it. Like it's gonna be.
That's
fun.
awesome, dude.
I mean, knowing you. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I gotta get rid of this soundboard.
Watch the zombies ate my neighbor's video being the one that like takes off and you get like 100,000 views. We're good.
I mean, shit, man. Your Punch Out one did really good. Your Rocky video was fucking sick. You guys,
okay, that video was so rushed. That video, okay, I love that happy video. It got views, but I'm also mad because that was like such a low effort video I made. Okay,
you talking about Rocky or?
No, well, like the Punch Out video I made. Literally, it was the most low effort thing. Like literally the most low effort review I made. The most effort I put into that was actually beating Sandman. Like that was the most effort I put into it.
Yeah, not even
that's all
like
it was.
The live action bit. But then like he put
that was so fast, and I was also sick at the time too. So it doing all that shit was painful, but it wasn't as hard as fighting Sandman.
But then, like, fucking, he put like a month and a half's work into making the fucking FNAF video, only for it to get like 100 views.
Yeah, listen, I'm gonna be like every other content creator and blame the algorithm. All right, I'm just gonna be like every other content creator. Blame the algorithm, man.
Oh yeah, it's all the algorithm, dude. I'm right behind you on that.
Oh yeah. It has to be. There's no other reason.
Well,
okay? There's no other reason, right?
Well, according to Mr. Beast or whatever. Apparently, you have to make like 100 videos in order for your YouTube to even recognize your channel or whatever.
It is the big. Okay, listen. Okay, look. Part of me wants to agree with that, and like I can understand the mindset on that, but also I think it's also the biggest crock of shit I've ever heard in my life. Because of the fact that, look, genuinely, I think most people are looking for like more grounded and honest content rather than just the same thing over and over and over and over again. But that's just me though. Like I'm not like.
You'd be shocked.
See,
I used to watch shit like Game Grumps. Like I used to watch like daily uploads and daily shit like Game Grumps all the time, right? But now it's gotten to a point where I'm just like, man, I'd rather just like listen to what I'm, to what I'm playing in the background, listen to it.
Yeah, I
so
get
like
that.
long form content is my thing, and that's kind of like I mostly listen to podcasty type things where it's just somebody like talking,
like
pictures and shit over it. Yeah, of course. Yeah, Cumtown's my daddy, but like everything else about it though, I can see where he's coming from, and also like I can't deny his success, obviously, but also it's like I don't want to have to like lose my mind doing it every fucking day, man. Like you got to take some time to yourself, and it just gets to a point where it's not fun anymore. That's my thing. That's me personally.
At a certain point, you just got to go off the beaten path. I mean, do it like some other geniuses would do, and just film videos on your phone of you headbanging to Sonic at 3 a.m, which I may or may not have
absolutely.
done.
Yeah, no, like
that video.
Okay, like YouTube Shorts, daily YouTube Shorts. I totally get that, right? Like that makes sense.
I totally
to
did
me.
not do
but
that.
Just.
And you cannot find that on the internet.
Right. Yeah, but I have it on my phone somewhere.
I don't know what you're talking about, Andre.
I'm trying to find
my fingers on the post button, Bryce. What are you gonna
do? No!
Oh man, dude. Andre, you still have that video?
I don't care. I'm proud of that video.
Which one?
Post it.
Andre, do you still have that video of Seabass trying to arrest you? And then you're just moaning the entire time.
Hold on. What?
Yeah, there's like a...
Yes, this is...
Wait.
This was from like, what, 2017, 2018 or something like that?
It was a long time ago, dude. Oh my god.
Dude, I have that video.
So many
I will send it to you.
And pictures. Okay, so Seabass has so many pictures of like, of like all of us and shit from like high school. And like, he has so many videos that I didn't even realize still existed. Like damn, bro, like this dude was archiving everything. Yeah, no.
That's what I'm doing with the quote books, man. That's what it's all about.
I know.
Why don't you explain to the audience what your quote book is about?
Oh, the quote books? Okay.
Let's not go into that.
No. I've done this for a couple different people.
Let's hear.
Okay, so here's what I do. And here's my plan, because there's an overarching plan for this whole thing. Every time that my friends say something weird or out of pocket, I'll put it down into a note thing. There's like a Bible verse. But now, okay, look. I have a whole plan.
It's a Bible verse.
It's like a Bible verse. Yeah, yours is called Madalations, okay? And I think at this point, here's what I'm going to do is I'm going to get 365 of these, right? Okay? And then I'm going to go to like a printing company or do something. And then I'm going to like make a book.
Don't do that.
Every quote, I'm going to do like a quote for every single day as like an inspirational thing. I've been thinking a lot about this.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Do like the calendar and like every day of the
That's what I'm saying,
absolutely.
Yeah, fucking.
Oh my
yeah,
God,
why don't you read some humdingers, some safe for work humdingers
let me,
for the chat.
God,
for chat,
good
like
Lord.
this is a live
good
stream.
Lord.
Goddamn.
I don't know if I should.
I mean, you know what?
Run
You
for
might as well.
president.
Okay. You know what? We might as well do it right now. Okay.
Look, let me
We might
find
as
my
well do it
favorite
right
one.
now.
Okay, you guys talk for a minute, and I'll find my favorite one.
All right.
Lord. Okay.
Good Lord.
Bryce,
Andre has one too. I'll find one for Andre.
Just say the things that you think would not
Get you
me
canceled?
canceled in the
I will
future.
not. Okay, I won't do that. But one of my
in
favorite
the
ones
future,
is
okay, in the future.
Right.
One of my favorite ones.
None of the stuff we said is that
113.
cancelable.
You
But yeah.
Okay.
Okay, no, but Bryce,
Madalations
listen.
113.
But Bryce,
It says, this is gospel. Okay, this is written down in the Matthew Bible, Madalations 113. It says, "I will destroy you with facts and logic. That is what I call my balls." And that's it. Just fucking that's shit like that. It's art. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
That's the grind set right there. That'll be $1,200 a month for our website. You know, the Hustlers Academy, if you will.
Dude, yeah.
Hustlers University, baby.
Spit flavored cum. What? That's another one. I don't even know the context behind that.
Wait,
I don't
what
even
was
remember
that?
when I said that. I said spit flavored cum.
Oh wait. Okay.
I don't even-
We can joke about Madalations 114. We can joke about doing awful things to each other, but the second I sniff my friend's blanket, I'm gay and weird. Yeah, there's some good ones in there. Yeah, man.
That does sound like something.
That's
Matt would
like, yeah,
say.
Okay.
gay and weird.
Yeah, okay, actually, yes. This is one time Bryce was over. It's just to fuck with him. So, you know, like, he was sleeping in the same room with me because that's, like, the only way, whatever. So, you know, in the morning, right, I was getting up, Bryce was getting up and everything, and I just, like, just to fuck with him, I just, like, grabbed his blanket and I just started doing a...
Yeah, just to fuck with me, I'm sure.
Just
Yeah.
like, oh, it's got its natural musk on it.
You keep telling yourself that.
It's exactly what it is.
Hey, fucking Batty.
There's a lot
That's
of weird ones.
okay. Bryce, first of all, that is nothing compared to all the harassment I've done to Andre. Just,
That's
I'm
true.
just
sure.
randomly walking into his room and rubbing his shoulders.
That's probably not even the top 10 gayest things that happen in his bedroom, to be honest. Friggin'.
Oh, well.
Do I
won't
even
talk
want
about
to
that.
know? You know what? I don't know if I want to know.
I mean, there was the time that Seabass, like, came on to me while we were high, like, fucking earlier this year.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay, all right, yeah, I know.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah, I know.
beautiful human.
We probably shouldn't go further into that, but that was really funny.
Yeah, tell me that
You're
off
trying to-
air.
Yeah, it's gonna talk about off air. 'Cause
Off
think
air.
it's
That's an
better
off air
to-
one right there.
It'll be better to leave the audience in suspense on that one. That'll be funny.
Listen. Don't run for president. That's all I'm saying.
Andre, he's making me watch. Oh my
Fucking
God,
air
no,
horns.
it was
Jesus Christ.
it was it was really funny.
Yeah, no, it was.
But yeah.
It was interesting for sure. From my perspective, we were watching Cat in the Hat 2003, and then, well, what do you know? It's a whole
Yeah.
different kind of night now. But
Oh my god.
that's a story for another day.
Why would you willingly watch that film?
Because it's peak.
Why would you put yourself
Because-
through that?
What
Bryce,
the
we were
fuck are you
taking
talking
edibles.
about?
What the fuck? Like, we were taking edibles,
okay.
Bryce.
We were taking edibles,
What's-
and we were like, "How do we have a great night?" And you see, there's a set couple of films that we watch every time we get high, and one of them is Cat in the Hat. Then, if we're feeling real
One of them is
fancy, we'll usually watch Barnyard. Friggin'
Oh my god!
Sometimes we
Oh
watch
my god! That's a brilliant idea. Okay.
One time we watched Shark
as
Boy
a
and Lava
German
Girl.
American citizen,
we watched Shark Boy and Lava Girl while high. That was peak. We watched fucking Shark Tale.
Oh my god!
Oh my God.
You gotta send me this list, man. Oh shit!
I gotta.
I mean,
I
as a
have a
German
friend
American
at
citizen,
work-
I am not allowed to consume marijuana, so I would never do such a thing. But you gotta send me that list. I would never ever, not even once.
You
But
may be
you should send me that list.
you may be
I
German,
have a
Bryce, but that blood is red, white, and blue, brother.
No, it is 100%. Okay, yeah.
That's right,
Okay, yeah.
baby.
So in case you guys don't know, Bryce is currently residing in Germany.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he lives on
He's
an
been living here
American
for
base.
how long? How long you been there for a while? Like how long? And
I
what's your
moved
IP address
right-
and what's your address and everything?
Oh yeah, my it's 123 Your Mom Lane. Got him. No way.
That was the
No
least
way.
funny thing
No
I fucking
freaking way,
heard
dude.
today.
Yeah, that's my address.
I've seen Facebook posts funnier than that. But
Listen, dude. You know, I
No,
live
but
in
he-
Deutschland, brother. I moved.
I mean, you left in like
2019.
yeah. So it's been it's been 5 years.
Yeah, senior year of high
Jesus
school, and now I'm a
Christ!
college
5
student.
years?
Matt,
College
I'm-
student now, and I hate my
Matt-
college, but you know.
Okay, I'm about to say something that'll blow your guys' fucking minds. Okay.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Infinity War came out 6 years ago.
Oh my god. Time is going.
Oh my God, yeah.
Time is going by too fast, guys.
We were still in high school at that time, weren't we?
Yeah, this was like right before I had to leave because my dad was having his midlife crisis.
Oh yeah, that's
We're
right.
That's
I remember.
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah.
I remember though. At least I got to. What was the show that we did before I left?
Oh, what? Like the one we did in high school, like the play?
Yeah, drama. What was
Yeah, it was a Sweet Surrender.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I thought it was Gatsby, but yeah, I remember.
I mean, I did Gatsby. I did that. I played as
the day
Wolfshire.
before I found out that or the day that I found out I left, I was auditioning for that, or the day I found out I was supposed to leave, and I told
Miss.
Miss Arndt, and then she cried.
Well, brother, everybody cries when you leave.
I
dude.
cried, bro.
I fucking cried, dude. I mean, I wasn't
Yeah,
even
yeah.
there, and I was sad.
Yeah, I cried.
Yeah, man.
It was, you know, but
It's like
fucking dude,
you're literally
I'm
across
living
the world.
life. Okay, I think the best part about living in Germany so far is that I can just like fuck off and go on a train and do whatever I want. Like I went to go, oh my greatest moment of my life. Okay, I went to go see Tupperware remix party in Amsterdam on a whim. Okay, I got front row seats, front and center. It's the greatest fucking night of my life. Okay, I love them because
That's
they're very
awesome.
Daft Punk adjacent. Them's my boys. So I went
hell yeah.
with a couple friends, and my friend was like, "Hey man, they might if we get there early enough, they might play some Daft Punk." I was like, "Do you think they'll play Something About Us?" Which is my favorite song of theirs. He was like, "Shit, man, you never know." So before I went into this concert, I had a little bit of a treat, shall I say, from the coffee shop, and I went up front and center. And
Did you
the
get a
first thing-
blowjob by a brothel nearby the coffee shop?
What
you
the
mean by
fuck?
that?
What was the
What you
treat?
mean
Did
by
you get
that?
like a little coffee cake? One of those little cinnamon guys? Those little moist
I would
little
never
guys?
do
Those
that.
all.
No, no. The only we got a hotel room next to the red light because it was really cheap.
Oh, so you brought the brothel to your hotel before the show? Okay,
No, absolutely.
absolutely. Well, we know this man is a fucking freak.
Listen.
1,000 bottles of baby oil in this man's closet.
Okay, whoa. I gotta keep some secrets. Okay, listen.
1,000 bottles of baby oil.
1,000
Anyways.
bottles.
Yeah. Oh my
Bryce,
god,
what you
dude.
saying?
Yeah, I texted all my friends and I was like, listen, if they play this song, you'll never hear from me again because I'll be too busy ascending into another plane of existence. And right when that hypothetical Bernie hit, that was the first song that they played. And I think it's hilarious because if you go on their YouTube channel, if you go back far enough, they did like a short, a YouTube short from every one of their shows where they did like a performance and they stitched it up for like different locations, so it all came together. It was really cool. And then you can see me in the Amsterdam section, and you know it's me because I'm just like on fucking Pluto, just doing my own thing. Like everyone else is jumping around, and I'm just like, oh my god, what the fuck? What's going on? This is incredible. I'm just spaced the fuck out. It's hilarious.
You're just T-posing, ascending into the skies.
Dude, yeah, it was an incredible experience. I get to do that all the time. I went to Majorca for a weekend. I was sipping pina coladas on the beach. I got drunk in front of my family for the first time.
Yeah, friggin' the closest experience I've had to that was when me, you, and Ryan went to that NSP concert. And I remember having to like console you like for half the show because they played like two of your favorite songs and you were just sobbing your eyes out into my arm
To be fair, I warned you before the show started.
Yeah, they started playing Rocket Man and then like you were just like in my arms fucking sobbing.
Like, oh my God. Yeah, the great everybody wants to rule the world, man.
Motherfucker was like the pirates in the SpongeBob movie when they had that fake death scene. It was like,
oh yeah,
fucking. No, I totally get it, but it was just really funny because it was like I wasn't really focusing on the song because I was just seeing you cry on my arm the whole time.
It was a beautiful moment.
Fucking, it was beautiful though. It was a great night, and
oh hell yeah,
it was the night Ryan found out that he wanted to do music, so I'll always hold credit to that. Cool. Yeah,
hell yeah.
I mean, he hasn't made any, but
I mean, shit, Toe Goblin's a masterpiece. What are you talking about?
That's not true. That's not true. Sega will rule, Andre. We did that.
You know what? Yeah, I'll shut.
How could you gloss over that?
I'll shut my fucking mouth. You know. I forgot about Sega Rule.
we don't talk about that one. That one sucks.
What? Which one? Small is average?
No, I'm talking Sega will rule, more like Sega will drool. I got him.
Oh fuck! Matt will unironically go and sing a whole song about Sega being better than Nintendo, but then won't tell you about the fact that he stayed up till 2 a.m. last night playing The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom.
Dude, it's so. This is why I hate being in college because I wish I could play this goddamn game more, dude.
That's true. Yeah, no, I was up till like 3 playing Echoes of Wisdom. That game is a masterpiece. It's so good. It's so good, dude.
Okay, wait. God. Okay, so there's this interview. I don't know if you saw. I don't know if it was Aonuma or Miyamoto, but it pissed people off.
Probably Aonuma.
I've been waiting to talk to you about this for like a week. In the interview, I guess someone was asking him about like traditional Zelda, like will we ever go back to traditional Zelda? And then his answer was like, why would we ever want to do that ever? Like
that was Aonuma. That was Aonuma. Yeah, Anuma's starting to piss me off.
Really turned me off at the time. But
like I love him to bits for making Zelda for years and years, but man, look, I understand where he's coming from. It's like, like we should have more open, expansive worlds, and I support that. But I don't think that. Yeah, but like, I don't like the way they did Breath of. Dude, no, and that's the thing. It's like, I play Zelda for stories rather than just doing nothing but exploring because those kind of games kind of bore me after a while because it's like, okay, so there's not really an end to this. It's more so just fucking around for like 60 hours. That's cool, I guess. It's fine.
I can't really get into Minecraft, which is a hot take.
I can't really get into Minecraft
Tears of the
either.
Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom pissed me off so much.
With
how much grinding you have to do. I don't like it. It's not fun to me. I genuinely don't. Now listen, the story is okay and the gameplay other than that is fine. I just don't like the crafting in it. I think it's so stupid. To me, it wasn't the answer to the weapon system Breath of the Wild. Don't get me wrong. Breath of the
I didn't
Wild
really get
is
into the
peak,
building mechanic
peak.
that much, but that's just me.
Listen, it was fun, but that can't be the only thing that keeps the game like going for me. It's
Right.
like I want a more grounded story.
I got one thing for you
that's
that'll
my thing.
shatter your entire opinion. You want to know what that is?
It's gonna be your
You
mom.
ever hear about our Lord and Savior, Purah? Hello? Listen, man.
Look,
She was the only reason I kept playing that game.
Look, man, I
gooner.
don't blame you.
The only reason
I mean,
I
I
kept
guess-
playing that game was Rule 34 art. That was the only reason.
Dude, oh my god. Look, not that I was doing that. Not that I was going on Rule 34 or anything, because I'm a good Christian.
I don't
German
believe
boy.
you. You're so full of shit. Don't even fucking lie to me.
I'm a good
Don't
Christian.
lie to everybody
German
and
boy.
God.
But the
Don't
point
lie
is,
to God, Bryce. He knows when you're
never
lying.
do such a thing. I would never.
But you think that
Yeah,
just
the internet-
because
it took
you
like 2
say
seconds
you're
for-
a good Christian boy, that God just is gonna go, oh well, he said he is, so.
Listen, man, he messed up my legs. I gotta work with something. I got some leeway. Okay.
It gives you an extra. You get extra +2 points for charisma when you fucking
get,
talk to him.
I get I get trips to Disneyland, dude.
Man,
I
it
get like
looks
the easy fast track
man,
to Disneyland.
Bryce, we need to go to Disneyland together, dude. I want to go.
Dude,
to Disneyland
I'm telling
so
you,
bad.
not that I would. Okay, I don't take advantage. I don't like to take advantage of my. Long story short, I'm Disney.
I will though. I will.
Okay, I don't like doing that, but I will say,
I will take advantage of you.
crowds are a bitch. So whenever we're at like a theme park, fuck it, why not? It's hard to get around.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude,
Bryce,
I went
look,
to.
all I'm saying is, we get you in the wheelchair. I'll push you around, bro. We
Dude,
get on
yeah,
the
that's what I'm
teacups,
saying.
baby.
I took a
Easy.
Christmas trip.
Teacups
My
easy.
brother is now in Mississippi, but before he left, we went to Disneyland Paris, and we breezed through that bitch like 3 or 4 times.
Oh, that's awesome.
And it
That's
was
fantastic.
awesome. Yeah, we went on Tower of Terror, and then we'd get off, and then we'd go around the corner and just get back in line, and they'd be like, "What the fuck? Weren't you just here?" It's like, yeah. What about it, dude?
Fucking,
What are you
Can't
gonna
argue
do?
with
y'all,
me.
y'all should
You gonna
plan
kick
to
me
go-
out? Oh, buddy, you got a lawsuit waiting for you, pal.
What are you gonna do now?
Y'all should try and go
Yeah,
to Disney World instead. That way I can try and probably fix to go there and join you. We're
Yeah,
gonna
man.
Disney World. See if Bryce can riz up the Mrs. Incredible fucking actress.
Easy, dude.
bro. I'm gonna try to.
I got
raise
you.
up Cinderella. Or maybe.
Damn, why
or
Cinderella?
maybe the Rapunzel. Or maybe
Yeah,
the Rapunzel.
Rapunzel makes more sense. You know, she just turned
I was trying to think of a
18.
princess off the
She's-
top of my
She's
head.
single and ready to mingle. No.
Oh my god.
Barely.
Oh,
Barely, just barely. But you didn't know her until the day of her 18th birthday, so it doesn't technically count as grooming.
Even though
Sure.
the woman playing her is like 45, probably.
Yeah, you know.
She's like 45.
But we
Just
gotta
looks
be
really good for her
lyrically-
age.
Yeah, she's got to be lyrically accurate, you know, for good.
Exactly.
Imagine though, imagine they only cast actors that were like lore accurate age to each of the characters.
Oh,
How old would
no.
Star
So like
be?
half of the fucking Disney princess cast would be played by fucking 16-year-olds.
Oh, hell yeah,
Oh,
dude.
man.
I mean, like, oh, I don't know why I said
Bryce,
hell yeah.
don't say
Anyway.
it. Don't say
Hell
it.
yeah, Bryce!
I don't know why I said that. Anyway,
just
can you
now.
imagine
I
how
know
old is
who,
Steve Buscemi
I
now?
know
He's
who
like
has all the
84.
baby oil now, motherfucker. Who's got all the baby oil now?
We gotta
Look,
check this motherfucker's
I
hard
take it,
drive.
but I don't know why I said that. Point is, how old is Steve Buscemi now? I gotta look.
Wait, how old is
Probably like
Dude.
69, dude. I don't know. He's
Dude,
probably
Steve
old as shit.
Buscemi looks like he's 94.
Yeah,
Friggin-
so that's how old Starscream is.
No,
He's
hundreds of
66. What?
years. Steve,
Who's gonna look at?
dude, fucking Starscream is like probably hundreds of years old because Transformers don't like die.
Look.
Friggin-
Oh, dude, bro. Okay, literally, like in the show, they land on Earth in like the prehistoric age or something.
Yeah,
and then
and
it's
they-
like
they
what, like
stay
4
in the ship
million
for,
years
like,
pass.
Yeah, they literally don't die unless you kill them. They don't like die of old age or anything. Friggin-
Yeah, like they're like age is completely irrelevant to them because they just cannot age.
Right. Fucking literally their planet is a transformer. It's like
Right?
What?
no, did you
Nothing-
not watch Transformers 1? The first thing they say is that fucking the entire
Okay, we missed the first
planet-
5 minutes.
Oh, well, the first thing they explain is, and this is normal Transformers lore, so this isn't a spoiler, but like literally the entire planet of Cybertron is a Transformer named Primus, who is like their god, and in order to make life, he turned himself into Cybertron so that he could like support the other Transformers.
Whoa.
Friggin'. So the entire
Yep.
planet is just one giant fucking Transformer.
Yep. And then Optimus Prime is Robo Jesus.
Yeah, basically.
Exactly.
It's like if Earth was
Exactly,
God
he was reborn.
and like Jesus was Jesus, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, Jesus was Jesus.
But then it's like
Yeah, no,
it's also
Optimus
like what
Prime
if-
had to die to become reborn as Robo Jesus. Well, I mean,
but it's also
simple
like
as that.
God it's like if God was Earth, but then also Earth could just randomly turn into a giant version of Gaia from God of War.
Which
We're
would
gonna
be
just
hell
pretty
yeah.
incredible.
we're good. Just imagine our Earth
yeah.
just starts like shifting and it turns into a giant person, starts flying through space. Fucking Unicron is on the horizon and he's like they both turn into giant robots. All the people hanging
okay,
out
yeah.
on Earth. Fucking
Oh yeah, speaking of Greek mythology, Bryce, you finished Epic yet?
Yeah, we talked
So
about
far?
it. I will say, okay, back
Wisdom
to Zelda
Saga?
for
Wisdom
2
Saga?
seconds.
okay,
Back
we
to
can go
Zelda
back
for
to
2
Zelda
seconds.
for 2
I will
seconds,
say-
but I'm about to pop the fuck off.
I will say, I think in my time of playing Echoes of Wisdom, I think it's the perfect mix of classic Zelda and new Zelda. I think it's nice.
The fact that they
Which-
put Z targeting in this game just like makes me
great.
so happy.
It
like,
makes
Aaron
me-
Hansen's
it makes me a little
crying right
happier
now.
when he said, "Why would we ever go back to 2D Zelda?" They found a nice mix. They found a nice little in between. That's my input anyway.
Yeah.
Moving on.
I just want another game kind of like Twilight Princess or Ocarina of Time where it's more simple.
Twilight Princess. Again.
Motherfucker!
Motherfucker, you're not getting your HD port of Twilight Princess. It's not. It's
Look,
not.
okay.
I want it! I want it!
Okay, it's gonna happen. I swear.
No, it's
You
not.
can easily put it on Switch! Easily!
They're gonna put it on Switch 2. It's gonna be a launch title for Switch 2. Whatever the
Oh my
fuck they
God,
call
I'm
it.
just gonna
Watch,
They're
they're gonna
jump off a
fishing.
fucking-
Oh my God.
Just you fucking watch. Just
Bryce,
you
I
fucking
genuinely don't know how you can't get past the fishing.
I
I
hate
do
the
not
fishing so
understand.
much because it makes no sense.
Bryce, you just hold the A button and hold it up as high as you can, and then try to yank it. You just gotta yoinky splinky that shit.
Yeah, I tried to yoink
Okay.
the man. What do you think? You know what you think I don't know about yoinking and sploinking, brother? Okay, look.
Exactly.
Maybe he knows a
you
little
treat
too
that
much.
Wiimote like it's your dick and you hog it. You crank that hog.
Dude. Of
Watch,
course.
just watch when the Switch 2, whatever the fuck they call it. They're not gonna call it Switch 2. They're gonna call it something else.
They're gonna
Well,
call it Switch
it-
U.
Yeah, like
They're
Just
gonna,
like-
wasn't
no,
the
they're-
original? I remember the original Switch was called like the Nexus
NX.
or something. It was like
It was called
yeah,
the
like,
NX,
Nintendo
yeah.
NX. Yeah, but like, watch the Switch one's gonna pull like a fucking PS Vita, and it's gonna have like a disc on the back. It's gonna have a disc player on the back of it
Yeah,
instead
there's
of
some pretty wacky
cartridges.
designs.
It's gonna
Right.
be like the fucking. It's like you're not even gonna be able to use Switch cartridges on it. Like,
I will, dude. I'm getting so tired of this whole fucking. We need to leave physical media, dude. I no. The fact that the PS5 Pro doesn't even already come with a fucking disc tray is insane, and they want
Yeah, I
they
mean,
want
like-
you to spend what like $700, like almost $800 for that fucking thing.
they
No,
want you to pay.
you can
they want
suck
you to
my
pay,
dick.
Like, they want you to pay $700 just for the
Which is
console, and then it's an extra like
Dude.
$120 just for the disc player or some shit.
And for what? For what? Oh look, the graphics look a little bit better. That's it. That's
Just
literally
so
it.
you can play that
Graphics don't mean
Horizon
shit
Zero Dawn
if the
remaster
games
that
are
we
bull.
totally
Dude,
needed.
graphics don't mean shit if the game sucks. Simple as that. I don't understand why these fucking developers don't. This is okay.
They're
look.
like,
This is why I give Nintendo. Okay. This is why I think Nintendo is still like one of the best game development companies, is because of the fact that, look, yeah, their hardware is kind of ass, but at the very least, most of their games are still immensely fun and genuinely amazing. Like
Yeah.
Nintendo is living proof of that.
Like the games they make for their own console are really good, but everything else is just ass cheeks.
Yeah,
on the Switch.
I mean, I don't know. After seeing Alien Romulus, which is another fantastic film, I bought Alien Isolation on sale on the Switch. Yeah. And I was like, is this going to run at all? Like, I guess we'll have to wait and see. And it did fantastic.
Oh, thank fucking God the 11-year-old game fucking worked on a Switch.
Yeah, I know, and I promptly shit my pants like 15 times.
I'm still mad at them for not truly giving us Kingdom Hearts on Switch. I'm still mad about
cloud
that.
shit. Jesus Louises.
I am still furious about that. Like, genuinely.
The only one that I'm like, okay, fine, is Kingdom Hearts 3.
Makes sense.
That makes sense. It barely ran on the console it came out for.
Right. And you know what's... Okay, you know what actually kind of upsets me is the fact that they haven't given us a PS5 version of that game because, dude, that game, if they made a PS5 version...
If they made a well-optimized version...
Because that game already looks pretty fantastic.
I would cream my jeans, dude.
Oh, yeah, dude. It'd be so fucking
I don't understand why... I'm a little biased. I prefer the handheld experience.
I get that 100%.
I want another handheld, man.
Well, a lot of people... Well, like, did you see the leaked design? Did you see the leaked design that came out of, like, the Switch 2? It's not going to be called that.
Yeah, it's basically just the Switch. But
it's the Switch, but, like, it's like a couple inches bigger, and that's it.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, from what I saw, it's supposed to be like a handheld PS4, which is pretty sick. Because I don't know.
Hooray! The Switch finally made it to PS4 level.
I know, right? But listen, hear me out, okay? I bought Metroid Prime.
Metroid that bitch now.
Congratulations, Switch 2. You're finally able to run games that other people were able to run 10 years ago.
Okay,
I can finally play Fallout 4 on Nintendo. Great. Like, fucking whatever. Like...
I don't know, man. I bought Metroid Prime thinking it was gonna run like absolute dookie, and then it ended up being like the most beautiful looking game on the fucking system.
But then there's like, but that's no,
like the Switch is underrated.
That's like an isolated incident, though. Remember how bad the fucking Assassin's Creed ports came out on the fucking Switch?
Bro, have you played Doom Eternal on Switch? Or have you played any of the Doom games on Switch, dude? Oh my god, it runs bad.
Okay, but like it looks chunky.
It's pretty chunky.
But like,
look,
Dead
listen.
by Daylight on the Switch.
Wait, what?
Okay, look.
That's a thing?
Okay, look.
Yeah, and it looks horrible.
Okay, like, I know I just said that graphics don't mean shit, but listen, when you're playing a game like Doom, where, like, you really need to have, like, beautiful aesthetics for it, that's, like, half the game, like, what makes the game so amazing. Yeah, no, you kind of need that, like...
Hypocrite!
Like, okay.
A little cough there.
No, I know. I know.
I think I get what you're saying.
There's a balance.
But also it's like... But the difference between, like, the Switch having bad graphics and then, like, the PS5 Pro thing is that, like, at a certain point, like, you don't even tell the difference. Yeah. Like,
legitimately. Okay, like, to be honest, I can't tell the difference between 4K and Blu-ray. Like, genuinely. I can't tell the difference. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you.
I can slightly tell the difference. DVD
to Blu-ray,
is
big difference.
Is noticeable.
Yeah.
Noticeable.
But to me, though, the PS5 and the PS5 Pro is just Blu-ray and 4K difference. That's all it is to me. It literally looks the same. Oh, cool, we added ray tracing. I don't care about ray tracing.
Dude,
I just want another exclusive that's fun. Like, genuinely. Like, Spider-Man 2 was really fun. The story was okay, but Spider-Man 2 was fire, though.
Yeah.
But Spider-Man 1 might be
say that, Matthew. You don't have to say. That's too bad.
Me with my fucking 3070, not even having to worry about the console wars. We're good. It's like,
yeah, I know. You privileged ass PC gamer.
It took me a year and a half to save up for this fucking thing, and then my car exploded.
At what cost?
It cost
what did it cost, Andre?
Everything.
Every fucking thing, dude. Everything.
Look, as long as the PC came through the mail okay, it was all worth it.
Oh my god, dude, no, for real. Like, I was like genuinely, dude, like when you told me like when you moved and like all of your shit was broken, dude, I was like, oh god, please don't let his PC be broken.
Yeah,
Please don't.
The only thing I put on a warranty on was my PC because it was the most expensive thing I owned.
Yeah, no,
and, like,
that
thank
went
God
a
it was
long way, didn't it?
It did. It was the only thing that didn't look like a bomb hit it when I made it to the East Coast.
Dude, bro, your poor VHS or like whatever player or like the DVD
my
player you
VHS
had.
and DVD player is cooked, dude.
Oh.
The DVD player doesn't even work because the fucking buttons are jammed
man, that
in.
sucks.
Yeah, no, it's fucking
Sorry.
it's ass. And that cool like wooden VHS carrier that I had too, that shit got broken too. So like half the fucking like sections of it are like broken off, so none of them stay in place in there anymore.
Do you still have like your collection, right? No, you?
Oh yeah, my collection is actually like probably grown tenfold. Because my roommate fucking was like, hey. My friend is selling me like a whole bag of VHS tapes for like $10. You want it? And I'm like, sure.
Oh hell yeah!
And now I have like every Disney movie ever made, and I have like Shark Tale on VHS.
Yeah, let's go!
Hell
Shark
yeah,
Tale,
dude.
peak fiction, dude. Listen to me out.
God.
It's a beautiful life
from
I
Shark
lead.
Tale?
No, dude,
The
no,
fish.
Dangerous, super bad.
my
Better watch
ears
out,
are
she'll take your
fucking
cash.
plugged.
She's a gold digger. She's a gold digger.
You're not gonna be.
Obviously, I'm joking. I would not have sex with the fish from Shark Tale.
I am not hearing you
Why
out
not?
on fucking Shark Tale fish.
Oh, why
okay?
not? What do you mean why? Wait. What do you mean why not? What?
Look, we all have a line to cross when it comes to, DreamWorks baddies,
And this
Some
is
of
his
us-
cross to bear,
Like,
Andre.
Shrek, of course.
Your cross to bear, Bryce, as it turns out, is Lola from Shark Tale. Me personally,
listen.
we have all of we have Lady Toddington, we have the bitch from fucking Over the Hedge, the HOAs.
Are you talking about the skunk from Over the Hedge?
Not the skunk.
What?
Look, I'm not saying the skunk. I'm not saying the skunk can get it. But if I was a skunk that was into other skunks, I'd probably get that.
I'm writing that down in the quote book.
Um,
You got a live entry right there.
But
Have you guys?
I'm more of like, there's Ginormica, it's like, that's a whole lot of woman right there. Freaking.
Listen, I'd
Have
enter
you guys seen
Shrek's swamp. That's all I'm saying.
Bryce gonna be into
Have you
Lady
guys seen
Toddington.
have you guys seen the Zac Efron looking like a human Shrek?
Yeah, I have.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
dude,
beautiful.
I need that. I genuinely need that. So
We're not
bad.
getting a Shrek live action remake though. If that happens, I'm killing
Can you fucking
myself.
imagine?
Well, no, if they
No,
do that, bro, then you gotta have Zac Efron be human Shrek. Like
But
that's
dude,
not
like
even
Shrek,
like a.
but Shrek's coming back. You know that they're making Shrek 5. It's coming in like 2026.
More like
Yeah.
It'll
2020
come out when I'm
fucking 9,
married
dude.
and I have children. I'm
They've
sure.
been working on that movie for like since what, like fucking Despicable Me.
See, that's how you know it's
2
gonna
or
be
something.
peak.
I don't know.
I don't
It's
know.
been
Which-
like in
what-
fucking
what
development
was
for
the-
years, man.
I mean, they made that Puss in Boots movie that came out a couple years back, and that one was peak.
I know that puss. Yeah, I know. The
Oh, a
last
Puss
couple
in
one-
Boots
years
in the
back.
Last
How long
Wish,
ago
that-
was that?
That was like 2022.
Oh my god. Oh.
It was like it was like November of 2022, but like
I've
yeah.
had a lot of good
Yeah,
movies.
yeah,
guys.
2022. Yeah, I know that movie
like
was
The
amazing.
Flash. Yeah, that was. a
Fuck
really good
you.
one.
Fuck you. Look, you can goon
Now
all
me-
about
now me and
Superwoman all you
Andre-
want. You can goon
Okay,
about
now
Superwoman
me-
all you want. That doesn't make it a good movie.
No, I'm not saying no.
No.
Here's the thing about that movie. I was real hyped for this movie. I've been keeping track of this since I was a freshman in high school. Because for those who don't know, I'm a pretty big fucking Flash.
Oh yeah,
nerd.
if your avatar didn't give that shit away.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You're
And
good.
then it was like, oh, you guys, we're doing Flashpoint. I was like, oh hell yeah, Flashpoint, sick. And then every piece of news that came out after that was never good news. I was like, what the fuck, really? This is what you're doing for
Yeah,
like
because
years.
Urza
And I
Miller is a
remember-
fucking criminal.
Dude, I remember I have a Flash tattoo on my right leg, for those who don't know, because I love Wally West, and that's my boy. But the day that I got that tattoo is the day that the news story came out, where it's like, yeah, he's got like a barn full of children and guns, and it was like, what the wait, what? That when he actually was like a full-on supervillain, yeah.
Like it
awesome.
Turns out he was the reverse Flash the whole time.
Oh, don't even get me started on that.
Ugh. What the fuck was Batman wearing in that fucking movie, dude?
Listen, man.
Me and Matt went out and got Little Caesars. We went out and got Little Caesars one day, and then we came back and we started watching The Flash because I wanted to know the hubbub about it. And it was so bad we took a break halfway through to get Little Caesars and then came back and finished it.
I didn't see that movie.
Literally halfway we paused it, went to go to Little Caesars, bring it back, and then we just finished it. We're like, yeah, this movie is fucking dog shit.
Do you know how bad a movie has to be in order for me to have to take a break to see it?
Here's the thing about that is I'm a pretty big Flash fan, so all of my friends were fuck the Flash movie's out, right? And they were like, Bryce likes Flash, so we'll take him to go see that movie. And I went because I like hanging out with my friends. So I saw that movie not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 times. And by the 4th time, I wanted to bang my head into a wall. It's not a good movie.
It's not, but I'm sorry. You were the biggest meat writer I've ever seen.
Yeah,
about that movie.
Look, brother, I get it. I get it. Flash fans, they were starving for a long, long time.
That's how I was. I was trying to cope with the. I was coping with the Batman movie too. I was trying so hard to like it, and
that's where you're objectively wrong, because that's the best Batman
I'm sorry,
film.
man.
Anyway,
I'm sorry. That movie sucks. I'm sorry, bro. I'm be honest with you.
I don't mind the Batman. It's a fine movie. It's really well made,
It's the best Batman movie.
But it's not the best Batman movie. You could say it's a good Batman movie, but it's not the best
baby. 89.
Ever created.
The Batman 89 film. It's either that.
Sure. I mean, I have the comic. That's a pretty good comic. Fun fact.
Have you not seen Batman 89?
Yeah, of course. Fuck you. Of course I've seen Batman 89. I'm not an imbecile.
Okay, I was gonna say you've seen the Batman, then you've seen Batman 89, and then you're saying that the Batman's better than 89. You can no. I'm sorry. You're objectively wrong, Bryce. I'm gonna be honest with you. Genuinely.
Get ratioed by this Jack Nicholson.
Listen. Look. Bryce, I'll say this. The Robert Pattinson movie, really good choreography, amazing fight scenes, reminded me of the Arkham games, okay? Truly reminded me of the Arkham games, okay? Fantastic. But everything else, though, man, I cannot take this Riddler seriously. I cannot.
You know what? I totally get that. I'm not going to trash on anyone for other opinions, but I really enjoy that film.
Literally, he's just duct tape man. That's all he is. To me, he's not Riddler. He's just duct tape man.
It was heavily inspired by The Long Halloween, objectively the best Batman story. So that alone was
it's a shame the animated movie was made.
I'm gonna disagree with that. I'm gonna say Under the Red Hood's the best Batman story in my opinion. Genuinely,
it's up there. Really it's pretty close.
It's a shame that the animated adaptation of The Long Halloween was mid as fuck, though. Yeah. That shit was boring as shit to me.
You know what? Speaking of Batman, I'm just gonna put this out into the ether, okay? I know y'all probably haven't seen the Penguin show, but I've been watching that.
I heard it was good.
It's pretty great. Let me tell you, there's one thing about this show. I mean, Sophia Falcone. Let me tell you, I can fix that woman. I can fix her. I can do it.
You can't fix anybody, bro.
I'm sure you're convinced at this point. Yeah, there's a scene in the 2nd episode where she's in a therapist's office. You know what? That could be me, dude. I could
Bryce,
be that person.
No, you're not.
Well, I mean, you are getting a degree. You are getting a degree.
I mean, that's what I'm working on. So,
we're good.
Hypothetically,
she's only gonna get fixed if she really wants to be fixed, Bryce. You know this. You can't fix
let her
anybody
kill
that
me. I
doesn't
don't
want to
care.
be fixed.
Just as long as she steps on me in the meantime.
Bryce is getting
what
a
I'm saying.
degree. Bryce is getting a degree in psychology just so he can pick up his own Harley Quinn.
Just to rizz up.
That's my master
just
plan,
to-
dude. Oh my God.
Just to rizz up mentally ill people, like just like really like depressed and sad.
Dude, it's like a life
Yeah,
hack.
you
Honestly,
you're
I kind of
you're an
respect
S-
how evil that is. I kind of respect
you're-
it.
Dude, that's
You're
my whole
an
plan all
S-tier.
along. I'm going through 4 years of college just so I can pick
You
up
see,
that
me-
goth baddie, you know what I'm saying?
You see, Bryce, we're the same, you and I. We're just two halves of a coin.
Yeah, a very
No freaking
evil
way,
coin.
dude, really?
No
Yeah,
freaking
absolutely.
way.
No freaking way, dude.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
No freaking.
I break them physically. You break them mentally.
No, you see, Matt does it with blunt. Matt does it with blunt force. You know, with the duct tape in the back of the trunk and all that.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, of
Bryce
course,
goes
of
on a
course,
more
yeah.
subtle route of like, you know, he's the therapist. You know,
Oh,
he
God,
he
that makes
lifts.
it
know,
sound terrible.
I'm-
This
he-
was
he-
all a
I'm-
joke. I'm
wait,
genuinely
no,
making
Bryce,
my
No,
listen.
no,
a
no, no,
better
no, no, no,
person.
no,
No,
no.
Bryce,
Let me
listen.
cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. Okay.
Let him cook,
See,
Bryce. Let him cook.
No, you see, Matt does it with the duct tape and the rope, and he puts them in the back of the car, and he's like, "You will love me." Event breaks them down, and then builds them up like a military camp. Bryce, you know, he's a little more subtle. He goes 4 years, gets the degree. You know, he finds patience. He lifts them up from their darkest hour, and then you know, a couple of years later, he gets a phone. A phone starts ringing. They pick up, and he's like, "Hey, remember from when I lifted you from your darkest hour?" You know, maybe you owe me a little something there.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And
That
they're
makes me
like-
sound like a terrible person. No.
Oh,
you know,
Bryce, you
and
just
like,
gotta
you know, it
embrace it,
cuts
dude.
from
You
the-
gotta embrace it.
You know, it cuts from the outside shot of the person on the phone. The camera unfocuses on them to show that there's a security camera and like the house plant that's like watching them at all times.
Listen, I'm trying to become a therapist for good reasons, okay? A lot of
Yeah,
money,
sure,
But I will
buddy.
say, if I do get a big titty goth girl, it's a nice...
She
Has
better
Love Daddy
be
issues.
Look, if you get one, she better be one of the other therapists, okay?
Oh, hell yeah.
Alright.
And then,
Okay,
you know
Bryce,
what we'll be
listen.
doing?
Bryce,
You know what we'll be...
Bryce,
Oh my
listen to me
fucking
when I
God.
tell you this, okay? Bryce, the comparison between us is I'm Vader, you're my Palpatine.
Yeah.
Whoa. Hold on, say that again.
I
What?
use 4. You're gonna use psychological torment. I'm gonna use physical torment.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, I'm a good person.
No, you see, it's like, you know...
Only
Matt's
your
got-
hatred can kill me, woman.
I'm a good person.
Only your hatred can
Matt has the woman tied up in the basement or whatever, and then the cops are surrounding, and he's like, the cops are like putting over the speakerphone, and they're like, "Freeze! Do not resist! You're completely surrounded." And then Matt just like lifts open the window and says, "The only thing I'm surrounded by is dead men."
Oh my
Oh,
And then just like there's bombs placed under all of the police cars. They start going.
Man, you really put a lot of thought into this,
sight.
didn't you, buddy?
Yeah, he's been
it's
slowly
like in
but
Arkham
surely.
City. It's like in Arkham City when like the entire Arkham City is just being blown up and shit. I'm just like, look
It's
how
like-
beautiful it is.
He's
It's like in the
literally
dark-
The Jonkler.
It's like when it's like in the Dark Knight when that one government official like gets into her car and she just like
my God.
she just says, "Where are we going?" And like the guy passes her a letter and she opens it. It just says "up," and then the car explodes.
Oh my God.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh fuck! I
Alright,
just
boys,
hit
I
my
think
ankle
it's-
on my desk.
All right, boys. I think it's time we wrap this one up, and then yeah, we can get on to the next one.
Yeah, we never.
Keep talking
It's
for
about
we never-
hours.
hour and 8.
I can't believe we never got back around to Epic, but I guess we'll do that next episode.
That's for the next one.
It's
Yeah,
great.
yeah, yeah. For the next episode, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, so this has been the Round Room Boys podcast. Hope you guys enjoyed,
yeah.
and I hope you guys.
Yeah, you guys have a
good
wonderful
one.
night.
Absolutely. Have a blessed day.
Bye bye.